Bonjour! So, this is leg one of my European holiday. I'm with Isobel, my friend.
Hello.
We're driving to Sydney. We're going to have the night in Sydney and see Rent at the Opera House. And then I'm catching a flight tomorrow from the airport. So I thought, just do a night in Sydney beforehand. And I thought I'll get Iz on camera so that she has a reason to watch the vlogs, because she's not watched a single second. She's liked the videos, but she hasn't watched them.
I'm going to watch them all while you're away because I'm going to miss you so much.
Yes, this is your reminder to like and subscribe. I'm talking to the audience and to you as well. Please like and subscribe. She hasn't. That's okay. Is you excited to see Rent?
So excited.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. And then we might go hit the town.
Woo.
It's a public holiday, so we'll see what happens. Okay, stop one. We're staying at the Crystalbrook Albion in Surry Hills. That's Izzy hiding in the corner. It's an eco-friendly hotel, so their cards are little wooden disc things, which is fun. So this is the bathroom as it is.
Yeah.
That's fun. We got some flowers and a little note. What's this say? Hello, gorgeous. Welcome, Nathan, to the devastatingly alluring... What's that say?
I don't know, I've struggled too. Opulent
Wok, Albion? Crystalbrook is the name of the place. Not Opulent Wok. Be curious?
Yeah, be inspired. Fall in love.
Welcome home. Wow, love
Wow,
that.
so that's a scene, I don't know, crazy.
So we have just some tea, coffee, cookies. Here's the bedroom.
Some robes there.
Some robes, a nice window of a brick wall view. That's the shower. Hey, alright spot for a one night stay. What do you think, Iz?
One night stand or one night stay?
This is a PG channel.
So stay then, sure.
And they've got a rooftop, so maybe we'll go check out the rooftop.
To the rooftop, hey?
Nice.
So lovely.
Oh, little areas to sit. Well, this is Surry Hills.
At its finest.
Yeah, I like this place, Iz.
I like it.
Going down.
How nice. Love all the different textures.
Okay, so we just dropped off our bags, or my bags, and now we're going to our friend Caitlin's place in Potts Point. So Izzy's just navigating the busy Sydney traffic.
Actually, I'd love an extra pair of eyes on this.
Okay, gotta focus.
God, you gotta be careful in Sydney.
Okay, now we're at our friend Caitlin's house. She's just moved in here recently, and the view is incredible.
Oh my god.
Well, that's Sydney for you. And is that the bridge?
Wow, wow,
Wowie wow. How do you feel living in the hottest pad in Sydney, Kai?
I love it now. Look at it.
It's nice, isn't it? That's a harbour view. And here we have Kay just fixing up a cheese plate. Some nice fresh fruit. Some little honeys in the kitchen. Okay, so we're just about ready for our Uber to pick us up, and we're going to go to the Opera House and see Rent. You guys excited?
Holidays! Woo!
What are you looking forward to most about Rent? What song or scene?
Light my candle. Love it every time.
Okay.
One song.
I'm thinking Take Me or Leave Me. It might be. Okay, we're here. We're rocking up. The gals are here.
Girls are on.
Take us or leave us. Show done. Oh, Izzy's ordering an Uber. I thought it was great. What'd you gals think?
Loved it. Amazing.
It held up.
Held up, holds up.
Held up, holds up. I thought it was great. I thought they did a great job. There's some sort of football thing on, so the Sydney Harbour Bridge is lit up with some football stuff. Okay, just waiting to board my flight to Perth on Qantas. and then it'll be Perth to Paris, which is like 17 hours. But I put in a points bid for an upgrade ages ago, and I got a text last night saying that it got approved, so I'll be in premium economy in a middle seat, but like I think that'll be so much better than economy. I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited. And then tomorrow morning I'll be in Paris. Made it to Perth. That was a pretty easy 5-hour flight, but the next one is like 17 hours, so it's gonna be like 3 times as bad. But premium economy, oof. It's gonna be hard to not do that again. Oh my god, it was so good. Lots of room. Ugh, love. Bonjour, 17-hour flight done. Now just waiting for my bags, and then I'm going to catch a train into Paris and drop my bags at the Airbnb. And then I have time to kill while the Airbnb is getting flipped for me, so I don't know, I'll go find a croissant or something. So then I can shower. Oh my god, it's been a long journey, but I slept alright. Premium economy, ugh, what a gift. It's really the way to go. Ugh. So I just got off the train. It was easy 40-minute ride from the airport. And I'm ahead of schedule because I can't drop my bags off to the Airbnb until 9, and it's about 8 AM now. So I just got off at the closest station, and there's this like beautiful building to greet me. How good's this? Okay, so I just had a quick coffee. And did some people watching, and I found out that this is the Church of Saint Eustache. It's a really old building, really old church, so that's pretty cool. And now I'm just going to walk to the Airbnb. Still a bit early, but I assume I'm going to like find a nice historical site like every 5 meters, so it'll take me a while. And here we have Pompidou Centre, the famous like inside out building. Well, it looks like it's inside out. I don't really know what's going on there. I get that it's architectural, but it kind of is fugly, isn't it? And here's the other side of Pompidou Centre, and I'm pretty sure that's Notre Dame all the way in the distance. Cool. Okay, bags dropped. I'll do a proper video tour of the apartment when it's like cleaned and stuff, because it's not cleaned yet. So now I'm going to head to the metro and go a bit out of the way, but I want to get to this place called Maison Louvard or Louvaux and try their croissant cookie. A crookie, if you will, because I think that'll be the perfect breakfast. I got a bit flustered at the ticket machine and ended up buying like a day pass to the metro instead of just like one ticket, which I don't think is good value, so I'm going to have to do a lot of train trips today, which was not my plan, but whatever. There we are, Maison Louvard. I think I said Maison Louvaux before, which is like from Emily in Paris, I think. Yep, this is it. Okay, first official activity in Paris. The crookie from Maison Louvard. Oh my god, that is so good. It's definitely like thicker than a croissant should be. Like it's not light and airy like you'd expect of a croissant, but that's because there's a cookie in it. Holy mother. Worth the trip. Worth the metro trip. And the whole actual trip. Worth the 17-hour flight from Perth. From the Sydney Opera House to the Paris Opera House, which is getting a bit of a makeover. Oh, there's Disneyland Express. Oh, love that. I'm not going in or anything. I've seen it before. But I just thought since I have the unlimited metro pass for the day, I may as well catch the train to all these little sites. I was going to walk, but nah. Let's catch the metro. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing now. I want to go to the Galeries Lafayette because the rooftop is really nice, and I might finish my cookie up there. And you know what? I am so far ahead of schedule because everything's just, it was just quicker than I thought to get through the airport and drop my bags off and stuff. I don't even think the shops are open yet. So I might have to kill some time with my cookie before I can even go into the shops. Yeah, can't go in. There's a line to get in. I never thought I'd be rope dropping a fancy shopping centre, but here I am. May as well join the queue. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm heading up to the terrace, and I think because I rope dropped, I'm gonna like have this view all to myself. Oh jeez. Whoa. Holy mother. Oh, good morning, Paris. Far out. That is so cool. Well, there's the Opera House. Eiffel Tower. Oh, there's the Arc de Triomphe over there. Oh my god. Sick. This is free, by the way. I feel like anywhere else in the world, you'd pay to get a view like this. That is sick. Oh my god, were there elevators? I missed that. So good. Mmm. 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 So I demolished that cookie, and then I took some selfies, and then I realized that like there's crumbs on my lips in all my selfies. The galleries themselves, pretty fancy schmancy. Look at that roof. Oh my god. I'm a lot more comfortable in a store like this. So I've pretty much done everything that was in my pre-Airbnb check-in plans, including like a little stop to H&M, and I got a little bag. So I guess I'm just gonna go to like the Seine and just walk around. And it's actually a nice day. I was worried that it was gonna be really cold, but it's not. So I just hopped on the metro to the Invalides, or Invalides, I don't really know. There's lots of stuff around here. I'm closer to the Eiffel Tower than I was before. I don't think I want to go there. I kind of thought I would just end up on the Seine. If that could be the Seine. I'm going to go try and find the Seine. Ding, ding, ding. This looks like the Seine to me. Look at the little puppy dog. This is Alexander III Bridge, or Pont Alexandre III. Nice. I just googled to see if this was the bridge from Sex and the City. It's not. But that's just down the river a little bit, so I might stumble across it. Paris is so pretty. I love just walking around, but I will say I'm really ready for my Airbnb host to message me and say it's ready so I can go have a shower. So that's the bridge I just walked across. There's the Eiffel Tower. There's a little boat. And this boat has all this like plants and like gardens on the roof. And then around here, we have the Place de la Concorde and some museums. I think we're getting into museum territory soon. The Tuileries, I don't know how to say it. The garden Tuileries or something like that is right there. And I'd like to walk through it, but I actually don't know how to cross this road. Oh shit. So I'm gonna, I don't know. And the Musée d'Orsay. No, the Musée d'Orsay is coming up. The Musée de Lingerie is right there, and I'm going to that in a few days. So maybe I'll just see the gardens then if I can't figure out how to cross the road. I will say, I don't feel jet lagged yet. It's like 8:30 p.m. back home. So yeah, it wouldn't be that tired anyway. But I feel like this Perth to Paris flight, where you sort of leave at night and land in at the morning, and you just try and sleep the whole way, I think that's a good way to get through the lag. I'm feeling alright. I might crash in the next like 12 hours, but I'm feeling pretty good so far. Over here we have another bridge, not the Sex and the City one. And there's the Musée d'Orsay, which is nice, but I've been there. And there's a crossing. We found a crossing. Woohoo! Ah yes, the Jardin des Tuileries. So basically it's just lots of trees. Yeah, lots of trees. Check out the angle on this chair, by the way. That's a comfortable chair. God, it's hot and sunny. Paris in October. Just like me and Chino. We've all woken up like this after a big night out, haven't we? Look at that. Been there, doll. Been there. Here's the Louvre. Not many people know this, but Leonardo da Vinci actually buried the Holy Grail under one of these pyramids. Yep. I read that in a book somewhere. I'm not actually going into the Louvre this trip. Not interested in seeing the Mona Lisa. I just want to see the real big sights, you know, like the bridge from Sex and the City. Finally, a worthy historical site. The bridge from Sex and the City. The Pont des Arts. Or Pont des Arts. I can't speak French. Well, actually, the 2 times I bought something today, I did it in French, and they didn't just immediately switch to English once I said bonjour. So, maybe I do speak French. Now, this is meant to be for couples to profess their love. Matteo and Stella. Oh, that's lovely. Gaston? Kriston and Gabby? I don't know. This is lovely. We seem to have a foursome here. Lauren, Nick, Lucas, and Nora. I mean, that's quite a bunch of people. Oh, this one has a photo. Wow. Nick and Nicole, 10-year anniversary. Well, now it's actually 20 years. This was a while ago. Good on you, Nick and Nicole. That's good product. That's high quality. Nick and Nick. Love that. So then you've got Notre Dame over there. It's actually quite a nice bridge. You can see a bit of the Eiffel Tower, not as much as you could from the other bridge. I just hopped on the metro to go back to the Marais district where my Airbnb is, to get some lunch from La Du Falafel, which is just like a falafel restaurant that apparently like trends on TikTok or whatever, so there's always huge queues, but it's early. And I think the French like to eat lunch a bit later than this, so hopefully I'll miss the queue. And I just got a text saying my Airbnb's ready. So I'm gonna have this, and then I can shower finally. Days later. Oh my god. That wasn't the trending one. I think there's competing falafel shops next to each other. I almost got duped. Oh, well the trending one's closed. How about that? Okay. Jewish holiday, I think. Well, that's what I overheard another tourist say who translated it. So I'm gonna have to come back. I mean, I could go to the knockoff falafel place, but I want that falafel. I want the trending TikTok falafel. So I'll have to come back another day. So now I may as well go and shower. I guess. Check out this door. Ooh. Is that Medusa? So I walked past a bakery called the French Bastards. And by I say like walked past, I mean like I looked it up on a map and intentionally walked past it. And so I've got a burrata sandwich thing, which looked really nice. So I'll have that back in the room instead of my falafel. Back at the Pompidou Centre. Go to my Airbnb up the road. Okay. Home sweet home. Okay, and this is my little flat while I live as a Parisian. Nice little view of the street. It looks so much nicer than it did when I first got here. A table, so this little living area. Then you've got TV, seating area with the bed up top. And then there's a kitchen. And then through there's a bathroom. So really, everything you need. And it's a lot cheaper than a hotel was going to be. So, ka-ching, ka-ching. Yeah, I'd love to show you around and chat more, but I really do need a shower. All showered. I feel like a new man. And this is my burrata sandwich for lunch. I think it's going to be good. Here goes. That's really decadent. You can see like, I thought it was all bun. It's so greasy. But that's like, I don't know, like a melted cheesy bottom. Like it's bread, but it's like, I don't know, cheese bread or something. Those French bastards, they know what they're doing. Okay, I've had a nice rest. And now I'm going to go head into the Ile de Cite, or Ile de Cité, the little island that Notre Dame's on, and just go to that area because I've got a visit to the Sainte-Chapelle church booked to check out the stained glass windows. She's back, baby. Remember when she burned and everyone was like, ah? Well, she's back. I'll be heading there in a couple of days. Gonna go up. I've booked a ticket to go up one of the towers. It'll be fun. Looks like nothing from the outside, TBH. But there's a big line as well. So these stained glass windows are all made up of like 1,000 little scenes of the story of the Bible. So it starts, that one there, that's Genesis, that panel is Genesis, and then it goes all the way around to Christ's crucifixion and resurrection, over on that end. And this one, it's not a scene from the Bible, it's like an interpretation of the apocalypse, which seems a bit morbid. So that one there in the middle is the most important one, apparently, because it's the Passion of the Christ. But to me, it's kind of getting blocked by the altar, to be honest. And there's some restoration work happening on some of them, so there's like a mirror in front of them. But because it's a mirror, it reflects the panels from the other side, so I couldn't even tell for a hot while. For a hot minute, I could not tell. But that's a mirror. Visual trickery. Okay, so this is the outside of the chapel. All the ticketing and security is on the other side of that building, so not the chapel itself. It still does look better on the inside though. I thought that was a pretty worthwhile visit. It's €13 to get in. Definitely book in advance. There was lots of people being turned away because they didn't have a ticket, because you got to do it all online, and they are very strict about the time slot entries. So you can get there early like I did and just get in the front of your line, but once your time slot's called, that's when you go through. But we did go through a bit earlier, so they're strict, but as long as you have a ticket, you're fine. But people did not have tickets, and the security guy was not nice to them about it. Oh, and you know how earlier I was like, I'm not jet lagged. That's changed. And I've got a dinner booked for 9 p.m. tonight. I'm gonna need to have a nap. Oof, but I worry if I nap, I'm just gonna pass out. You know how I said I wasn't gonna nap? I napped. So now I've just quickly had a shower, put on some clothes, and I'm heading over to Chez Janou for dinner. 9 o'clock reservation. Can't read that.